What's up, guys? My name is Potato Origin, and welcome back to a hardcore episode 13, I believe. I already have some stuff to show you guys. I was actually trying to figure out what to show you guys first, but I guess I'll show you the path that I made to the Iron Golem farm. And let's just we'll head on down there and see how many there are. You know, I went through and made each one of these too tall. You know, I got rid of the dirt underneath them. I don't know if any of you remember that, but I think it looks a little bit better like this. And eventually I'll have a minecart system underneath the pathways as well, at least for most of them. Because I know once I get back into town, it's going to be kind of difficult to navigate underneath it since I do have stuff down below. But I did acquire a bunch of dirt while digging this all out, obviously. So I repaired a bunch of creeper holes and issues and stuff like that. Apparently I left a hole right here. But yeah, this whole place right here got a good terraforming and made a little path. Little jungle archway right here to kind of welcome you into the different environment. There is a bunch of vines that I'm going to have to try to deal with. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about doing that. Maybe I'll cut them down, but I don't know. I kind of like them hanging down. I just don't want them to get onto the path, because then it slows you down, you know? I still haven't fixed that. Still kind of, I actually forgot about it up until now, but whatever. It looks like a couple of them died, which is interesting to me because none of them should have died. Actually, I'm also pretty sure that this piece of glass, or this hole right here, shouldn't be there. That it should be a piece of glass. Could you get over there, please? Thank you. There we go. Now I can crush you. Look at that, almost a stack of iron. And that was actually, I emptied this out before I started working on this path, so I just worked on the path a bit. I did increase this side a little bit, by about 4 blocks or so of lava, the softener I mean, and that was it. Other than that, I haven't actually done anything cosmetic to this place. I still have my base. Oh shit. Why are you guys out here? Oh no. Oh, there's 3. Oh are you coming after me? No? Okay. Hey man, as long as you're not coming after me, whatever. Gonna have to sort that out. I don't know why that's happening. They could have glitched out, like that one guy was stuck in the window. So that's probably what's happening. That's the only thing I can think of, anyways. Came down here mainly for the wood, and you know, obviously the iron. Is there anything else? I'll take that chest. The door I'm gonna need. I'll take an additional crafting table. I'll leave one behind. Anything in here? Of course, we got some iron, some gold. All right, let's head back home, take a quick nap, and the project that we're going to be working on this episode is a villager trading system. It's basically what I'm going to be doing with the 3 additional villagers that I have over here. Hopefully, I don't mess anything up and lose one, because if I lose one, it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to get another one. So I'm gonna put this stuff away and get ready for to start building that. All right. Oh, that was weird noise. I've also realized on my way back I still haven't changed these over to wood pillars and stuff like that. I'm sort of neglecting that at the moment because I got all these other projects going around, and I kind of want to finish those. And my previous plan to make a bunch of these has sort of been pushed aside for other more exciting things that I feel they're more exciting projects and all that jazz. Let's chop down these trees because I think I'm going to put this right here next to my my house here. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should bring more purpose to these builds or these buildings that I have here. Like if I bring it here, that might actually work. Because if it's not already obvious, which it probably isn't for those who don't know, I'm going to be following another DocM tutorial It's slightly modified for 1.5 because his dispenser trick does not work in 1.5. But basically I'm going to be housing a villager down here. And when I press a button, he'll be hoisted. And I'll put him in the attic of here. And then I'll have the villagers breeding on the inside here. And so I can just come inside of here. I don't know. 2, 3. Oh, it's going to be pretty tight though. I'd have to extend this build probably another block or two. Maybe. Which I don't know if I'm completely against because it would add some variation. Well, I don't know. I kind of like the straight line that I have going here. I guess I could move this whole lane over 2 blocks. This is my creative process, is debating if I should do that or maybe you know what? I think I'll just build another house right here. Just across from this one. We'll build a house here. I'm going to be tearing this down pretty soon as well. I do not like this wheat farm anymore. It is an eyesore and I hate it. I'm happy that I built it at the time, but I hate it now. It is not flowing with the style that I want to be displayed here. In fact, I really should probably start deciding on if these are going to stay cobble or if I'm going to go with the smooth stone, which in all honesty I'd rather go with the smooth stone. Because and I actually think I won't lose any materials from that because every 4 smooth stone is 4 smooth stone bricks, so I don't lose anything in the transfer there. So yeah, I'll probably convert the whole place probably to this and spruce because I'm a big fan of spruce. I think oak is too bright. I have a lot of jungle wood down here. And I'll use, not that one, this one. Why am I saying jungle wood? I don't need jungle wood. I need to go get spruce trees. God damn it. Okay. Well, there's a flaw in my plan. I gotta find a snow biome, which I'm pretty sure we're close to one, aren't we? Isn't there one somewhere? There's another jungle biome down that way. The desert's that way. Plains are that way. There's another desert that way. You know what? That's gonna be oh man, I could have sworn. I mean, it feels like any Minecraft map you're on, you're gonna be pretty close to all biomes, you know? I think my best bet is to probably go out that way. Because I've been pretty far out this way, basically always except for that way. You guys who are playing this map, you probably already know, and you're like, no, Potato, you have to go that way, the complete opposite way. Well, I guess that would be the complete opposite. Or if I've even passed the snow biome already in this series, I've completely forgot already. So you may just be screaming just for that fact alone. So let's give this baby one more final whirl, and I'll keep the wheat for the farm right here. And another thing, while I'm out looking for spruce, I need cows. I do not have any cows, and there's no cows around here. The only way I was able to make these books right here was from destroying all the villages I've been into. So, okay, that's gonna drain out. I don't know where I'm gonna put this because I still need a wheat farm. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna make it to where it clears itself out like this anymore, because it's just kind of a pain, and I really don't mind walking through and just, you know, planting them all and doing all that junk. So we'll put our wheat and seeds inside of here. Look at all those seeds. I'll plant these trees out here somewhere. There we go. But I still got my 2 villagers down here. 3 villagers, my bad. That's right, because I took the one out from top there. Or I killed him. Either way, he's not there anymore. So I'm going to tear down this place right here. Use this material to build a house here. Probably with the smooth sandstone bricks. Smooth sandstone bricks. Someone was giving me shit saying that they need to teach me the difference between sandstone and or God damn it. It's not that I don't know, it's just that my mouth kind of moves faster than my brain sometimes, so, you know, that happens. So, like I said, I'm going to tear this thing down and make space for our new build. And, you know what, I need to find Spruce. So I'm going to tear this down and then probably go on a hunt for Spruce. Not Bruce, but Spruce. We could call it Spruce Wayne Manor. That is gonna be the name of this place right here. It's gonna be Spruce. God damn it! I got it. Spruce Wayne Manor. That's what it's gonna be called. Spruce Wayne Manor, or maybe SWM. No, that sounds like that could probably be an acronym for something really gross. I do not have Silk Touch. Let's shoot for a Silk Touch real quick. I got 30 levels. If we could get a Silk Touch pick, that'd be pretty sweet. Cause I've been falling in love with mining with those things in on Beastcraft. So it'd be very nice to get a Silk Touch pick. I'm just gonna stop. Fucking Silk Touch Unbreaking and Efficiency. That is amazing. That is good luck right there, guys. That is a good start to an episode. Episode 13. I'm really surprised I'm also only on 13 too, because I've put so much time in this already that I feel like I'd be much further than that. Okay, I'm gonna tear this thing down. I'll see you guys later. And it's gone. I'm actually super excited to see that that thing is out of our lives and out of our sight. Couple of things I'm gonna do before I leave is get some food. That's for one. I think I have, there we go, potatoes in there, and I got my chest piece is almost broken, so I'm gonna see how much it is to fix it. But we need to make an anvil. So how about we do that? So we need 3 of those. And then the rest of those need to be aligned like that. And we got ourselves an anvil. I love the fact that you could just spread them all around now to make it real simple for when you need only 1 or 2. That's a good enough spot as any. So let's see about repairing our chest piece. We need 20 levels to just repair it once, which I am okay with. Let's see. I think this is how I'd see 29 to repair it all. 2, 3, be 4 diamonds to repair all of it, but it only has thorns 1. But I like the fire protection. Are we able to add our thorns book to this? Yeah, we could take it up to 3, and that'll be 17. So let's go get a couple of levels. I'm gonna go get another maybe 30-ish. I'll shoot for like the thing is that this is a pretty far run to go back and forth, but I'm pretty sure it's easier to get early levels than it is to get later levels. So the time that it would take me to get from like 30 to 40, I could probably get to 30 twice. And in retrospect, I probably should have brought an anvil. And I think I have iron down there, but not enough to make an anvil. So I'm going to go down here, pick up some more iron, and take an anvil down to the old watering hole, which is not what I'm calling Zombotron 4000 HD. It's a hole that I dug into the ground to take. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. That was going down a really weird path, and I didn't want to bring you guys with it. So I'm gonna make. Okay, well I guess only 2. Let's get some more iron in here. 3. 3 across, another anvil. Dunzo. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna run to Zombotron, get a couple levels, repair my chest piece, throw thorns on it, and then we're gonna go look for a snow biome. All right, so it has been days since the last time I've recorded
things were getting really busy this last week or so. So I kept forgetting to come back on here and get some progress done. But as you can see, there is progress. Not only did I get Spruce Tree, but I have cows finally, which I am so stoked for. As a matter of fact, when I got the trees, I actually brought back 2 cows, and I can't breed them yet. It's been too short of a time, rather. I brought back 2 cows from the snow biome that's over that way, just straight that way. You'll find the snow biome to where you can find the lovely spruce trees that these things are. And I brought back a couple of cows, like I've been saying over and over. And then about, I don't know, 25 minutes ago, when I just started getting around to finding time to record this, there was only one. I don't know what happened to the second one, or I don't know what happened to the second one. There was just one in there, and I was really sad. So I went back, I grabbed 2 more, and I brought them back over. That way I had more than just 2. And bred them, and then here they are right here. So this is just a temporary pin until I find time to, that's awfully loud, to make them their own little breeding center and call it a day. So let me go dump some of this stuff down in the storage room. I did end up fixing my armor, put thorns on it, and it's been quite helpful. But I went back to get another 30 levels, as you can tell down there, so I can make myself a new sword, because I'm not too happy with the sharpness 3 that I have. That doesn't belong there. These belong in here. And I picked up some pumpkins too while I was out. I'm not 100% sure why I have my glass in here. I usually keep that in my sand one, but I guess just probably because it was filling up. We'll put you over here. Actually, I am gonna need some glass though for this project. I'll take a no, because I'll make them into panes. And I think it's 8, 6. My bad. So I probably should only grab 12. It's fine. 38 should do me just fine. And so we're gonna build the villager. That doesn't belong there. Come on, Dwight, get your shit together. You know where your stuff goes. And flint goes in that one right there. Lots of flint. That's because of my Fortune 3 diamond shovel. But let's make a sword real quick, and we'll see where that turns up. I need potatoes. That was a waste of coal, but whatever. I also brought over all the enchanted gear that I got from my Zombotron. So let's hope for not another bane of arthropods, because that would just be just awful. It'd be the worst thing ever. That's not how you do that. There we go. I'm a little off my game right now. I don't know what's up. So let's just do it a couple of times, just to make sure. I'll get one with more text than that. I don't know if the text directly translates into anything, but Fire Aspect 2 and Smite. It's not terrible. I would have liked Sharpness again, but that's fine. Once we get books rolling, we'll definitely have to. Well, actually, you know what? Can I combine this and that? I can't. I'm not sure if I can add. I don't know if that's how this works, or if it's the other way. Perhaps too expensive. Okay, I'm not sure if that's how that works. Let's try it with Bane of Arthropods and Sharpness. No, but that fixes that one quite a bit. Why don't we, okay, I need 18 levels. Okay, I get it. I think. I don't know. I like to say I get it, but in reality I don't. Anyways, we're going to be building a little breeding center for our villagers right here. It's going to be basically our trade center, to where we'll have a villager that hangs out top. They'll breed a bunch here, and then we could see what they trade. If we don't like them, then we can kill them, and then the process repeats. And I wanted spruce because I wanted to start changing all of my builds to smooth brick, and spruce wood. So we have this lovely combination here. Let's put our sword back. I don't know how big I need to make this, so I'm gonna build the actual contraption first and then build around that. So let me just quickly refreshen up on that design and see where we got to start. All right, so we have our layout. Well, not so much the layout, but our starting point here. The difficult part is that this is actually going to be built right over a ravine, and I had a skeleton here shooting at me, so I had to get rid of him. Now we got to build a hole here so we can actually access our wire work and everything under there. So what I'm gonna do is basically make a catching point here, because if I drop anything or if I do accidentally fall, I don't want to fall into the ravine, because that would be bad news, as dying in a hardcore is somewhat frowned upon. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make sure it's much more well lit than it was previously, because I don't want any more skeletons popping up in here. So that should do it. I don't have any more dirt on me, but I do have a good amount of wood. So let's use regular oak planks, because I have a lot of them. Basically, this is just a wall to where I don't fall that way. We're not going to see any of this stuff from up top, so it doesn't really matter a whole bunch. We just need a way in and out of our hole. So this should do just fine. Should I do the rest in dirt? Yeah, I don't want to keep wasting planks. Even if they are easy to come by, I don't want to use them too much. Especially when I have a lot of dirt. And let me take 2 pieces of gravel to fix the road. I make the mistake of trying to clear out my gravel, or try to pick up gravel and stuff like that with my shovel, but with my shovel having Fortune 3 on it, it's so hard to get gravel that I almost always get flint, which is alright, I guess, for arrow making. Not so much for when you just actually want the block, which I usually want the block more often than not, compared to me wanting flint. So there we go. Fill it all in, and that should be good. So let's pop on out of here. Those can all stay like that, and then we're going to put half slabs here, and I believe it's not there. Do I actually need to move this back one? No, I think it has to go on top like that. Basically, this is where our buttons are going to be to bring in both of them. If I am doing this correctly. I'm trying to do this off of memory, so I don't have to sit there and be like, hold on, let me check the video, and which is actually probably what I'm going to have to do, because I don't want to mess this up, and I don't want to keep making mistakes and then tearing it down. So take a quick break. Well, I'm glad I looked over the video, because that hole that he digs is actually where, well, it's supposed to be above where the villagers will be hanging out. So I pushed it back a bit, and then I put in the little side bricks here. Now we close that up, and we put in 2 more bricks, just like that, and then this should be good to go now. I do need to make a couple of buttons. I'm gonna make them wood buttons, because I think the contrast looks pretty nice against the stone. They're a little bit easier to see. So these 2 over here will power the minecart tracks back into the place where they're supposed to be to pick them up. So we put on our power tracks here and there, there and there, and our 2 unpowered ones between that, and you can see, boop, right there. And then this middle one is going to send the villager from the back of the housing cell to the top, and also dispense the water here, or undispense it. Regardless, we need to dispense it there. And then we also need to put in a couple of full blocks here, so it stops the minecart from going back and forth. And then we'll need a dispenser right here and here. And this is what we'll be using to kill the villager. It'll be dispensing lava out. I'm hoping I have enough room here. I should. And we'll put 2 blocks there and a couple more buttons that will turn on the dispenser. However, he has it set up to where basically it's just a little bit of redstone, and it'll activate it. But the thing is, that has actually been broken since 1.5. I think it's since 1.5. I could be wrong on that. But the fix for that is to do a couple of repeaters like this. I believe it's only 3, and then we switch this one to 4, I believe, or all of them to 4. I'm not sure. We'll have to check. So we got to listen for the click because we need 2 quick ones. Where like it has to go click, click, because it dispenses the lava and then brings it back up. If we leave the lava out, it'll destroy all of our stuff. Okay, so that didn't click twice. So let's try moving all these on 4 clicks. Maybe I'm doing this wrong because it's not activating that. Okay, so now we've locked it. So let's try this. Okay, see, this is why I don't do redstone. Wonder if I could do that. No, because it needs to store the power for a little while. Let's try 2, maybe? 4, 4, 4. Oh. Okay, so it's not powering this brick. That's what's going on. So let's bring it up. Redstone straight into the back of it. We do need 3. That's what I'm picking up right here. I'm not gonna make any cuts to try to figure this out because I want you guys to see how awful I am at this. Nope. See, we need it to click twice. But it's taking 2... There we go. That's good. That might work. I say that might work because I have absolutely no idea. And I don't think I have any lava around here. But I know I got buckets, and I probably have a water bucket somewhere around here. So here's 9 buckets. I do have a water bucket on me already. So let's just put one of those buckets back. And then we'll test it out, see how it works with water first. Okay, well that works. It did hold on to it quite a bit. It shouldn't be a problem. I say that half-heartedly because I really have no idea. It could be a very big problem. I'm not sure, but we'll find out later on. Okay, let's see if well, instead of putting that back in there, let's see if we can't speed that up a little bit. It's interesting. Maybe I thought that I only use 3. I didn't think I used 4. Did I do this in my creative world? Let's go check out my creative world real quick to see if I did. Yes, I did do this here. And this is my modified design that I'm going to do. And there's a spider stuck inside of there. I forgot that I'm also in creative mode. I probably shouldn't punch things. Alright, so this is how I fixed it. I did use 3. Okay. So it's 3 with all of them except for this one on the 4th tick. See, there you go. That's the way it's supposed to work right there. That was a little bit quicker too. Alright, so we're going to do that. Oh, I loaded up the same world again. I'm so embarrassed. Alright, so get rid of this block, that block, and then put that. And then pick up our repeaters. You're on 3. There we go. Try it one more time. 4, 4, 3. Did I do something wrong? You know, I don't know how I did about this. I didn't check that part when I was on there. You guys probably saw it and you're like, no, dummy. No, that's exactly how I just did it. Interesting. Maybe it only works with lava? That'd be silly, right? The thought process of someone who just doesn't understand redstone. Regardless if it's with water or not, I should still hear 2 clicks, yeah? 4. 4. Here on the last. Let's just try what 4 clicks. Or is there a difference between the buttons? Do stone ones click faster? That doesn't sound right at all. The buttons aren't any different. I'm just gonna, for the sake of testing, we will debunk this myth right now. This myth that I just made up. And that's it. Motherfucker, they do, don't they? That was way quicker. Okay, well, excuse me for being a total noob at this. I did not know that there was a difference between stone and wood buttons. I guess it makes complete sense. Don't think that it doesn't. That I don't think that it makes sense. It's just God, I had no idea. It was never like, I don't know. I didn't know. So there you guys go. For those who other people that may have watched this, maybe leave a comment so I don't feel like a complete idiot. I had no idea that they were different. So let's get these other ones in before we start making a bigger fool of ourselves. We could probably leave that open for now. Okay. And I'm still gonna need that, this, that, and 2 repeaters. And another repeater here on 3. Interesting. So, for those of you who probably did know that already, you were probably banging your head against the desk. No, potato! That's not how this works! I was trying to see if I couldn't compact this somehow. If I, oh. I thought that repeaters, when they're put up against a block, they power. I guess it's the block that are attached to the one below it, huh? guess there is no way to make that smaller. At least to my knowledge. Which is very little when it comes to redstone. But alright, so 2 clicks, beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go head to bed real quick. And maybe pick up our potatoes that have been cooking. So I'm starving. I guess wood is good for like doors and stuff because it'll keep them open longer, yeah? Well, this is why I like doing my hardcore. I learn stuff. Learn things that I wouldn't normally know. Even if it is something pretty pathetic. Like that. No, wrong. I know I'm not out yet. Okay, so that's all set up. I didn't put wood under those blocks. We'll see how the house goes first, and then we'll figure that out. Okay, so we have the front half done. Let's build up our villager home a little bit. We'll put stairs here, just like DocM does, because I like the way that looks. There we go. All right, and that's all good. Get some glass here so we can see what's going on inside of there. This one, however, will need a water bucket. And I believe that's good so far. All right, and on to the back side of our build here. Actually, let's finish up our design here. Oop. There we go. The stairs shouldn't hurt the villagers. They should be able to pass right through them. But we need to build the little arena up top where the one breeder villager who usually hangs out in that building right over there will be above this. To do that, 2 behind the dispenser right here, and then go 6 up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on the 5th block there is where the village is actually going to be up on top of. So if we build out from there, that's where we'll also be putting our doors. Because villages need doors in order to see this as a village and breed on. So that's where they're going to be hanging out. So we'll put a couple blocks there to make sure he doesn't go anywhere. I do need to pick up more rails. Go pick those up now. And I don't think I have any spare minecarts in here. Oh, of course I do. So we need 3. And then, what was it? We'll just take half a stack of that. I think I only need like 5. Maybe 5. We'll see. I think maybe even only 4. Who knows? I didn't count. I should have counted, but I didn't. So that'll be the block that he hangs out on top of. So let's just build that out a bit. So we know. And then powered. Basically every other one is going to be powered. Just like that. Then these 2 right here are unpowered. And this middle one is a detector rail. And the detector rail is going to turn off the water here as the dude goes back and forth. So you put a redstone torch there, and every time he rides over that, it's going to turn this on and off. And it should work for me. You guys probably heard the click, and then it turned off the water. So the hard part is is basically to get our villager into this one. But I'll probably extend this track out just to the pin, and then bring them all the way up to the top here. And then that's how we'll go about doing it. So let's put in our 2 other tracks there, and we could send those that way. Actually, we need to power those 2 rails, so we could do that easily by going underneath, just making sure I'm landing in a safe spot, and putting a lever upside down to turn that off. There we go. And then the other one would be here. Let's go double check. Both our carts are out. If we hit the button, perfect. I'll put stone ones here. Just I gotta grab them. Okay, and now we have stone buttons everywhere. And as you can see, these are now working a lot better. They're not going back and forth and going all crazy. So I also put the button up here, which is going to power the rail at the top. That will send the guy back downwards. Do I have any? Don't have any half slabs of stone. So let's make a couple. Just to make sure that this guy doesn't escape. There we go. Alright. We also need to power this, well, both these rails. Well, this one's going to be powered from this redstone torch, so we don't need to worry about that one. But this rail right here needs to be powered as well, so let's, down here, put that switch, and we're good to go. Now we need to hook up this rail to this front button right there. And we'll have to go back down here to do that. So, that button is right here. Right? I think so. Let's, because these are our half slabs, yeah? And that button is right there. So, okay, so we need to break that one. There it is. It's always hard to tell what's actually going down underneath. So we're gonna do that. There. There's a torch I put in here because zombies were spawning inside of here. Could fill it up all the way with dirt, but why bother? Put torches and call it a day. So now we need to figure out where... Okay, so this is where our track is right there. Alright, that's good. We need to... bring this down, like that. We put a torch underneath that one like that. And we have to reverse believe that'll work. Yeah? I think. We'll find out once we go back up top. Alright, so that's reversed. Those are still powered. So if we press this button, okay, we did something wrong. Which is, you know, understandable because you know. All right. Did I do this bit wrong? I don't think I did. Maybe it's supposed to go there. Probably, because now it's actually touching the torch. Oh, well, there's a mistake. So we'll put a couple of blocks on the sides of that. Flip that on, so that turned that rail on. Yeah, I think so. We'll see. This is the life of someone who doesn't quite understand redstone completely, and there we go. All right. So our cart is up top right now, and the water should not be out right now. The water should only be out. Whoops. When the guy is down below. Because right now we're in breeding mode. So if we activate it like that, put our star back in. Oh, okay, right, that's right. Send it back down. That's when the water should be on because we're in trading mode, not breeding mode. Press it again, just to double check. Water turns off, cart's up top, and the whole world keeps on spinning. All right, awesome. So this is actually done for the most part. I need to put up little hats right here so the villagers can't jump out and they stay in there to die. And we need to get lava as well for both of those dispensers. But we can finish up our build. Should I make it one big house? Or should I make it a different shape? Different shape is by what I mean by that is like having it like come in like this or something like that to kind of narrow it down. Nah. I'll figure it out. This, however, does need to be covered. And we need to... Well, I'll do that between episodes. I'll bring the villages over in between. Because it's just going to be a whole lot of track laying and stuff like that. And frustrations and me cursing at myself. But this is basically the machine right here. I just got to get 2 villagers inside of here and 1 up top. And we're good to go. It would also be kind of nice if I would stop falling into it. I will be covering this whole thing up because in my creative world I've realized that zombies can climb inside of here and start messing stuff up because they like to jump up on this block and all the way up top. I guess I could prevent that by putting those there and then they can't jump up, but I just don't want them to see them so they can't detect them. There we go. And that's it. So this is going to be our trading center. It'll be a house right here that we'll just walk up to and just be like, all right, let's get down to business. Send that one back down. The water comes out, and it's all good. This episode was super long, and a lot of this stuff, I guess I didn't have to go find a snow biome to do the floors, but like I said, I want to start converting stuff over. We have cows now. That's seriously like the best thing ever, because now I'm going to be making a ton of books and a ton of item frames and stuff like that. It's just going to be lovely. Look at that. 2 more. Easy peasy. And then next episode we'll set up a breeding area for them, for the cows. It doesn't have to be anywhere special. In fact, I could probably move them into this house because it's small enough. Anyways, I'm going to go. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm really trying to get back on schedule and get these things out to 2 to 3 a week. Because I do like playing my hardcore. It's just things have been pretty hectic. And I have to go out and buy a tie for a wedding that I'm going to tomorrow. So I will see you guys later. And my name is Potato Orgy and I still have no outro.